What's happening, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. How y'all doing today? Happy Saturday, and I'm back, and as you can see my face, kind of red. Who would have thought that I would go to New York City and get burned? It worked. It worked. I'll tell you what happened. Is that so Monday we went to see the let me move this right here. There we go. Monday we went to the Statue of Liberty, and we were herded around like cattle, which was really weird. It was probably the most unpleasant experience I had while I was in New York City. And it was basically they ran us through, checkpoints, obviously, to make sure that we didn't have like any weapons or whatever. So, and then they stuck us in like outside waiting on this ferry. And the ferry, we just basically stood there in the blazing sun. It wasn't that hot, but it was just like the sun was just blazing for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. Then we got on the blasted thing. We went for about 15 minutes and went to the Statue of Liberty, got off there, and then had to get back on. We waited for 30 minutes to get back on it in the blazing sun. Then went to Ellis Island and did it all over again. Finally, we got back. It was like literally like four hours of hell. Absolute hell. To the point. So the next day after that, we ended up going to we ended up staying outside and doing stuff, right? Well, the day after that, my wife looked at my face, and this right here, this area. First of all, my nose was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer red, right? My whole face had like swelled up. My wife, like when I woke up the next day, she was like, "My God, you're deformed." Like, what do you mean I'm deformed? How am I deformed? You needed a hat. Thank you, honey bunny. I did. I didn't think I was gonna be stuck outside in the blazing sun for so long. Oh, we did get like I was like marked. We we saw like a street performance of like people like jumping and doing flips or whatever. I ended up going out into the middle of the thing. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It's crazy. Should have taken the Advil. I know, right? Real quickly, I'll say my hellos and we'll jump right in. Oh man, Johnny Morgan, what's happening, man? Dragonus, Dan Sans Pants, what's happening? Glad you had a safe holiday. It was a lot of fun, my friend. It was a lot of fun. Honey Banani, Snow Beetle, Sugar Lumps, Vaco. We did get got a lot of shirts too. It was very good. And Vaco, member for 12 months, road to fame and fortune. My goodness, thank you so much for the support. Richie Boo, it's good to see you. Ian, Polygraph Lie Detector. Goodness. Stephen Wolf, welcome back. Drunk. Hey, you had a great time. I did. It was a blast. Let's kind of like jump in because I don't even remember this thing. I do remember that we were kind of like our dickles in a little pickle, if you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and load up. There it is right there. Boom. Great to have you back. It's great to be back, man. No Death Monday, I know, right? Let's see what you guys said. 57% say that yes, that Rust is going to be the death of me. Now, we got a lot of problems here. Let me pause this real quick. We'll take a look at our character here. We got to look at it. My left hand is damaged, is a little bit. This is Chaz Pickett. We have been alive for 1 month, 4 days, and 21 hours. 2,500 zombies killed. High thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomach, short-sighted, strong, hunter. We're keen hearing, gymnast, wakeful. Make sure that nothing's coming over here. Just a country boy in the big city. Great to have you back, brother. Hey, thank you so much, Dragonus. I appreciate it. Once again, I appreciate y'all. 2,543 zombies killed. We are out of shape. We're underweight. We've been trying to fix that. We're actually like located like in the three lakes right next to Muldra. And yeah, it's been kind of we just keep having like migrating zombies that are coming in. I'm a short blunt, as you can see. We've been doing the Lord's work with the short blunt. Short blade is moving on up. Carpentry is at level 3. Cooking's at level 3. We finally got our. We haven't gotten our weight. Our weight is going back up. What's up, Wop? How you doing, Snow Beetle? Alden Burnin. Drunk is back again. And it's 6:40 in the morning, so we have plenty of time to do stuff. Let's pause this. So this is where we're stationed. We're stationed right over here. This is home. But I think that this road, we had a helicopter, and I think that they're just like meandering up towards my area in a major way. So today, what I think we're going to do is we're going to go back, take care of the zombies. I'm going to try to get my rust taken care of. And then what we'll probably end up doing is come here and finish what we started over here. We've been trying to finish this out. We haven't gotten into this building yet. There's still like quite a few zombies. I would say we could take over this area. I honestly feel like what we should do is we should come up here into this area and like cut a hole so we can get to and from pretty quick. But that's my own things. Your home has been overrun. It has. Will the rusty boy die? I don't know. Ooh, I just about hit that stop sign. Yeah, so New York City was a lot of fun. I actually, in a weird way, I kind of felt like I belonged there. You know what I mean? It's real fast paced. And I'm kind of a fast paced kind of guy. Like I move real fast, and just not a lot of bullshit. You know, I mean, it was pretty nice. What did we have up here? All right, let's do this. Ah, shit. Doggone it. Good thing I got my wrench. I'm hoping that what's going to happen is we're slowly but surely knocking out like all the stuff to the south of us, or I'm sorry, not to the south, but to the west. So Rusty, his face is red. Man, I'm going to tell you, it was not kind to me, that's for sure. Get wrecked. But it was a good trip. It was a good trip. The cure were absolutely amazing. Main screen just went off for a second. All right. Nothing here? Ever heard of sunscreen? I did, but I didn't think I was going to need it, man. Good people, hope you're all doing well. What's up, Robin? I had just got done fishing. I mean, look at this. Oh, no, you don't. He's got his man purse. Yeah, so we went to Chelsea Market, which was really nice. We did Times Square, of course. That was nice as well. Thank goodness for my bottle of water. Whoop! First non-alien membership post. What's happening, man? How you doing? Man, I am a killing machine, ain't I?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're coming up from Moldra. I'm fine with that. Good enough.
Well, Hop, thank you so much for the fame, fortune, and glory. I appreciate it.
And do I have a peanut butter and jelly? Do I have anything to eat at all? I don't.
Well, shit.
Might run out of weapons before I actually do anything here.
All right. Leroy Jenkins is into the woods. Nice. Yeah, I know, right? Hey there, what's up, Sidus? Hope all is well. How we surviving? We're surviving, man. We're just trying to get back to our place, or our domicile. You know, be nice. That's where all our food is. There sure were a lot of them. Stab you with my stealing knife.
Beautiful. I mean, we might as well dismantle as much as we can, right? Look all right here. I don't have the patience for 300K, but I'm trying to formulate a build for it. It's an interesting challenge. Another axe. Too bad I'm not an axe man, right? What a crappy, crappy day. Seems like you got pretty, you got to pick up really late game skills, which is a little unusual, I guess. Dismantle the establishment. What? Get wrecked. You got a hunting knife on you. Let's find some keys. What is this? Were there more in the trees? A couple more. All right, got a few more down here. We'll go ahead and get these. We'll eventually get there. That helicopter really did a number on me. Do not like those the woods right over there. Stand on your friends. This is the day after. This is the day that you killed. Killed 20 zombies. What's up, Bullock? How you doing? Noma's Place. Good to see you, my friend. Morning. Good morning, indeed. You can see by my red face, I'm a little bit burned. It's weird, man. It's like it's really weird. I burned in New York City, which would have never guessed. I got this cool shirt though. Check this out. It's a monkey on a subway. Let me show you. Well, you know what? Let's take a second. I'm gonna show you this. Later, I found you can make 6 spears with 1 stone knife. Can you? Yeah, the lead pipe is really good. Show you some of my shirts that I got up there. Buzzcocks. And granted, I could have bought these, via Amazon, but I was like, what the hell? On vacation. The New York Dolls. this one I got at a thrift store. Descendants. Everything sucks. Of course, I also got this right here. It's cool getting them from there, yeah. From Leo says, from Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. Of course, I couldn't. I got this right here. Had to get this. The Cure has all the stuff, which was a great show, by the way. Let's see. Lords of the New Church. Let's dance, stranger. Show your secret sin. I feel like I got something else, but I don't know. I haven't unpacked my suitcase. My suitcase is right here. In fact, I'm surrounded by like suitcases and stuff right now. It's really crazy. Montalban would be proud. I know, right? In 3 months in my on my game, and I didn't get the heli event yet, so I'm wondering. Usually get it about every 7 days. Kind of curious if I'm going to be able to get down to my. This has been a whole day of this. But yeah, they're coming up from that road down in Muldra. Bought a band shirt from New York City. Legit. I know, right? I did. I we obviously we did we spent a whole day of shopping. We shopped in the Lower East Side. Let me rest in my. I was about to say, let me rest in my car, but it looks like we got a visitor. All right. And they just keep coming, don't they? Being hearing is so good. Fuck. I'm hoping I'll get back to my house. Pretty freaking hungry right now. BH, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you too, my friend. That looks like a bankruptcy vacation. Bought a band shirt from New York City thrift shop. Yeah, well, it wasn't that bad. The food was a little bit expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that the food wouldn't be as expensive because I looked at the menus. But like for instance, okay, we got some street food while we were there. We went to Mom, right? The Metropolitan of Modern Art, or whatever it is called, Museum of Modern Art. And we got some street food while we were waiting. Got real acquainted with the subway system for sure. And we got 3 hot dogs and a pretzel was $20. It was dumb. Not to mention all the tipping. Linnell Radcliffe liking it on the Facebook. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Looks like we're going to be just about in good shape here in a second. At least it's cheaper than the airport food. Yeah, the airport food was really nuts too. We had trying to think what we had for airport food. It was like Lenny's or something. It was like $60. Ah, shit. Come on. Just want to make a clear path so we can drive. So I'm not just like killing my tires. Because we still haven't found a book for to fix anything. I really hate fighting like this. That everybody? Yeah, so our first day there, we actually sat down and ate, like at a place, spent like $200. At a place called Lamaker. I mean, they had so much food there. We had some Thai food. We ate like a lot of Asian. Of course, pizza. We had a pizza when we were going to shop that one day. I don't even know why I'm doing this. You go on a cruise, right? Brushing off that rust? Yeah, I know, right? So 64% say... What does 64% of you bozos say? What are you guys trying to say? 64% say that rust will kill me today. Really? You guys really have that little faith in me? Unbelievable. I have a lot of faith in me. I'm my #1 fan. I think what I'm searching is going to be what's going to get me killed, really, honestly. I mean, this is like taking candy from a baby, man. This is not hard. Partially because I'm at that level now where my skill level for my short blunt is so friggin' high that it just really doesn't even matter. I mean, I'll have to like really fuck myself up. Did you guys see the, why do I feel like there's something else here? Maybe not. Did you guys see the the submersible, the whole thing that was going on this week? What do you guys think about that?
It's really crazy. The 15-year-old, or maybe no, his 19. The 19-year-old didn't want to go. He was like really freaked out about it. But his father, I guess his father wanted to do something for Father's Day, I guess, because it was Father's Day when it happened. Paid $500,000 to get in this like submersible.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
I'm running things. What's happening, Lewis? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Hope you're doing well today. We're just trying to make it. We're trying to find our way back home, man. I mean, this whole thing is like absolutely stupid. The amount of zombies that the helicopter called in. We're getting there. It was a coffin, I know, right? It was. It was. But, you know, I mean, honestly, I would have felt, if I wanted to do that, first of all, I would never want to do that. I don't understand why anybody would think that was a good idea. But that said, I mean, if I did want to do it, I would have felt really confident because the CEO was coming with me, you know? All right, we're going to come all the way down here. Sex thing.
Laos Guardiola subscribed to the channel.
Laos, thanks again, man. I appreciate you. Fuck. Just can't get tired. That's the one. That'd be the killer. The CEO ignored the safety warning, so own fault. I say, yeah. Well, yeah. How long have you had this Zomboid world? This is going on, barbecuer. This is going on 1 month and 5 days, and we're playing with insanely rare loot. Trying to think what else. What else is? Oh, 16 times population. So lots of population. So we're having to like kind of decide like what's more important, like as far as like we're trying to pick and choose our spots. I'll show you where we're staying. We had a helicopter event, so like right now I'm just trying to clear out like the area, which is absolutely crazy. We'll walk it back. Just can't get tired just yet. It was a dumb idea, and that CEO is an asshole. Yeah, he really
he really ignored like the science part of it all. I think they sued one of their engineers. They just keep showing up, don't they? As long as I don't get too tired. I'm just feeling a little sad right now. Right, let's take care of these guys. Do you think they'll go to the Titanic anymore? I don't know. They, you know, the company basically said that they were suspending all operations for the near future, which is probably the smart thing to do, considering. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if they're gonna if that means that they're done, or if they're gonna actually okay. God, just crazy the amount of zombies that are here. The company will be sued to oblivion. They won't survive. Well, you know, the question, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're will they be sued? I mean, you're talking about the only people that it affected were the super, super rich. You know what I mean? Are they just going to sue for the sake of suing? They probably signed a lot of disclaimers. You know what I mean? They probably signed a lot of basically acknowledging that it was super dangerous. I'm tired. I'm not going to make it here today, I don't think. This right here, y'all, is could be the kiss of death as far as yeah, let's see if maybe we can, I'm going to go back to my car. I just wonder if we can sleep in here. Yeah, it won't happen today. Need to, at the very least, get into my safe house so I can like get more food. We'll try it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. What about you? Whereabouts are you? This is a Honda. I'll show you in just a second. Let me get to a safe spot and I'll pull it up, man. We had a helicopter event the last stream, which was like a week ago, and that's part of the problem. Honestly, I don't see why anybody would want to go down to the depths. I guess to say that if you you did. I mean, I guess if you're like a multi-millionaire, you know, and or a billionaire, where like something like $500,000 is like nothing. It's like going and buying a Big Mac. You know, like you'd have it like being kind of like a. We'll go to sleep here in a second. Yeah, Bragging writes, how often do you stream? Barbecuer, I stream, I usually stream like at least 5 days a week. Usually I don't stream on Saturdays. I sometimes stream on Saturdays with multiplayer. In fact, if you guys want to join our multiplayer server, you can. I have the public server up right now. The private server's up, but it's kind of dead. We're coming up with a new challenge that's going to come up probably next Saturday. And I typically take off Sundays. This Sunday, I'm probably going to go ahead and stream since I'm off until Tuesday. And then I stream Monday, Tuesday, sometimes take Wednesday off or Thursday off, and then Friday and Saturday I stream. So I stream quite a bit. Let's take a look at the map, and I'll show you guys where I'm at. It's a Honda. Here you go. So we're right here right now. This is our home. We're playing with 16 times pop, insanely rare loot. As you can see, it's been overrun for the most part. Hopefully we can get in there tomorrow because it has a lot of our food, and we have traps up here. So we're going to have to do something that's going to make this a little bit better of a place for us. I almost think that we should maybe move up here and build a hovel up here, and then build some sort of like cut down trees that'll take us all the way up over here. That's what I think. Get some shut-eye. The Challenger didn't stop shuttle launches. I don't know about that, but the CEO definitely went down on the voyage. What time is it? 4:20. We're just gonna wait here. I wonder, do we have any food at all? Foraging Part 2. We'll go ahead and read that while we're waiting. I don't think we have any food. We can check. Yeah, another thing that we have is we have lots of food, but we can't open them because we have no can opener. We're gonna wait till around 7 when it gets daylight. Super hungry. Yeah, the only good thing is that they were dead before they know it. Yeah, right. And I asked about that. I saw and explained it to me like I'm 5. Like so when they were down in the Titanic, when they first started like excavating and like looking at the things in the Titanic, they were able somehow to pull up like bottles of wine. And those bottles of wine were intact. In fact, those bottles of wine still had like wine in it. Champagne, from like 1900s or whatever. They still had all this stuff. And so somebody had asked and explained it to me like I'm 5. It's a subreddit. It was like, how is it that these bottles could last, but this thing would implode? And I didn't know the science behind it either. But apparently, if you have something full, right, that falls, that the compression is the same. You know what I mean? So if you have like a cork or something, it might push it down further, but it compresses. It won't like completely obliterate the bottles. But if you have a submersible or something like that, where the pressure's different on the inside than the outside, then that creates like this weird thing where it like wants to crumple it like a can. You know what I mean? It wants to equalize the pressure. And so that's probably what happened was when the first day when they sent out that distress call, that was probably when it happened. They were probably doomed at that point. In fact, the Navy, U.S. Navy, had secret things that they were talking about. Too much air allows for compression. There you go.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What's up, Rev? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Hello. We're going to wait till 6 and then we'll go back down there. We need to check our traps. We need to clear out the area. And we've cleared out like, what do you think, about 100 zombies so far today? We're going to get to probably 3,000. Looks good to me. Always interesting to listen to the science behind it all, you know? Oh, I saw something coming through the trees. I did. God, man, I hope we can get in today. I mean, it's the best possible chance that we have for food. I mean, really, honestly, there's just no food around here. And we don't have books that we can, like, actually read. Like, we don't know any, we haven't found the herbalist book yet. We're just gonna leave him. Leave these stragglers. Maybe too many.
all this fighting, I'm hoping that that we're just not, it's not going to just be completely overrun. I mean, there's no telling though. Hopefully that fish is still good too. Doggone it. I could very easily wind up using all my weapons here, which is gonna suck. Those poor fish got pulled out of the water just to sit on the floor, I know, right? Dirt fish fry, your shack will be in ruins. You think so? You could offer me $10 billion and I wouldn't go a mile under the ocean. The concept of space doesn't scare me, but I don't know why the concept of deep ocean does. I don't either, because I think that they're one of the same. I work with a guy that served on a sub in the Navy, and they did the taping, a string to the hull for all the new crew, and it's 100% true. The battle for the fish. That when it imploded, it would have been faster than a neuron can travel in the brain. That's so crazy, Ian. You don't even know what hit you. Shit, man. I mean, to say that this is like, this is absolutely nuts. I'm assuming that this is all coming from Muldra. Got to be coming from somewhere because we've turned off respawn. That finger probably wasn't the smartest thing I could possibly have done. Another hunting knife. Ugh. Maybe I should rest. Starvation defense will be happening now. I know, right? It's coming. Very hungry. I wonder if I can get through this. All right. Almost there. Have a Snickers. Yes. Didn't realize that there was somebody else. I thought that was behind me or something. There we go. Make sure there's nothing over on this side. Looking all right. Do I really not have anything? There it is. Woo! Full of bursting. I'm gonna go ahead and make as much as I can here. I thought I had fish, but I guess I didn't, so whatever. And get us by for just a second. Good deal. Too bad you're on your water. You could catch some fresh fish. I know, right, Snow Beetle? I'm just saying. Isn't that just the truth? Well, Cook, I'm gonna take care of the other group that's over on the other side. Now that I'm feeling a little bit better about myself and stuff, may as well. $28. Well, is that good enough for sunscreen? Does your character have any? I know, right? He'd be like he's a hot mess right now. right, let's go and check out these other zombies that are up here. Yeah, there's that big group right there. Bring them up here. Into the killing field, you know? That looks like everybody. I would shout, but you know, I don't want to like. I don't want to bring any more than I have, and I'd much rather be fishing here. I'd much rather be fishing here today than having to deal with this bullshit. Did have a. Maybe I don't have it. I thought I had a shovel. There it is. Aren't you going to bury them all? Do I really want to bury them all? The answer is no. Shit, there's a lot more. Don't want to do the axe, but whatever. I'm just about out of weapons. Where is the guy with the thing in his back? Drunk said, already exerted. Honking the horn worked last time. Yeah, Ian, it sure did, didn't it? Worked like a charm. I'm just trying to go back to maybe get some stuff. See if we have any bird meat up here. The axe thing was not a good idea. Like we lost 2 of our traps. And there are zombies all over the place over here. Such a bad idea to do this. But I really feel like I needed to do this to get back to wherever, because we need food. And the best way for food is going to be fishing and trapping. I just can't believe that there's so many zombies over here. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing over on here on my blind side. Looks all right. I don't think that they can open car doors, John Sagan. I don't think it just opens. They just open. Get back to. They can just open the doors. That's it. Doors and windows, which is frightening enough. I mean, if you're not expecting it. I think we had a server where I didn't tell anybody that the doors were that they could open doors, and it really freaks people out when that happens, especially if you're not expecting it. Three worms, that's it. 4 worms. 5 worms, okay, that's good enough. God bless, this is not going to be easy. Shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be fighting tired. But you know what I mean? I just don't feel like I have a choice. Harsher Mellow, what's happening, man? How you doing? I'm tired. And exerted. I'll be back, you dumb zombies. I mean, I almost feel like this is a lost cause, y'all. I mean, I really do. I don't know. Like, it seems like. I mean, this is day 2 of fighting, and it is not looking like I'm gonna get much out of this, you know. Like as far as, but I mean, the upside of that is all the traps are there, right? I mean, look at this. It's like they just. I think they're coming up from Moldra. I really do. Come back tomorrow, okay. Maybe tomorrow. Continue reading as well. You're going for the world record, or has that changed now? Ian, I'm going for the world record. I don't have much of a choice. Good try on the 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know my limits, baby. I will continue reading. Read to about 1. I mean, we're almost to 3,000. We've this particular run so far. Did I bring water? I'm gonna see if we have any water in one of the, any gas in one of these. What's the record you have to beat? 300K. We're gonna do a chat. Bamsing Wild, what's happening? I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. We're getting ever so closer to 300K.
I mean, luckily for me, they're helping me out by just being here constantly, right? I mean, I really don't want to use my axe for fighting, but I will if I for like small groups, so we can kind of grow up a little bit. I'm convinced they're coming from Moldra. I mean, there shouldn't be this many zombies. What's up, Eminem? How you doing, Jewish cowboy? This is Snake. Do you read me? Yeah, we're up to 2941. We'll be up to 3,000 here today, provided I don't die, which I don't see that happening, honestly. Just because they keep giving us more zombies to kill, you know what I'm saying? Pretty large group right here. That could have gotten ugly. Now is it safe to come in?
You know, we should grab a lawn chair, a few beers, and chill by the Ohio River killing some zombos drunk. Yeah, right? Is it ever safe? I don't know. You're right. I think they're all coming from Muldra. So like the idea of like this being kind of a safe spot is like just not even the case, Ghost. And welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. You can tell by my red face I'm a little bit sunburned. Would have ever thought New York City would would wind up making me sunburned? I don't know. They're all just hanging out. And we've almost exhausted all of our weapons. Maybe just check all around here. You could pass up a kitchen knife on a zombie. Well, I don't really need the knives. I need like actual like short blunt weapons. That's what I need. I need my short blunt weapons. I mean, I've been passing up kitchen knives all along. Got lots of hunting knives. Just looking around here and seeing if maybe, yeah, we'll just continue to. We're gonna wait here for. Let's wait for a second. And we'll fish tonight. Continue clearing out this little area. I don't even have a can opener.
Yeah, I can see that anachronism. I know everybody thinks I'll die. Well, you know, it went down. It was at like 70%, and then it went down when people started realizing that I wasn't as rusty as they thought I was going to be. Stand on your friends. Well, I'm almost to level 9. And I'm over 3,000 zombies killed. That's crazy. Because, I mean, we've killed like probably about 300 or 400 so far today. Yeah, basically only need a stick and a rock for it, so.
Just looking around. Enough maintenance carpentry, and if you have a handy, and if you had handy, durability would be fine for them. Only 40 spears to get to level 1. Is that what it is? Well, like look at my skills though. My maintenance is at level 4 right now, so I think I'd be okay with the spear. It's hard to say. Bet that helicopter really just ruined my day. Fuck. Need to rest. 1,600 hours. We'll fish here in a few. I'm just trying to get a cone of like... We'll rest up. Too many dead zombies around your hut. I don't think it would be wise to sleep there. What do I do, though? What do I do? Spear damage is spear skill plus strength. Really? If you need short blunt, you could always make stone hammers. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. I think we're far enough away and we're closed up that I think that has something to do with it. Maybe. I'm going to finish out these guys. I mean, it's nothing really that serious. I could move to the ghost town on the other side of the railway. I guess I could. But at this point, would it be smart for me to do that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've just about cleared out we've just about cleared out this entire area. Not a good idea to move. We already cleared this area. I know, Jose. That's what I'm thinking. You seem pretty spread out, so It should be okay for that sickness. Can always test it to make sure. Yeah, I'm going to test it by sleeping. If I die, I die. Although it would, I gotta admit, it would suck for me to die. Back to dropping weight. Here, zombie, have a knuckle sandwich. What's a few of your fave mods? Chat, do you want to tell them what are my fave mods? If you're a beginner, I really like Craft Helper. If you're messing with mods that affect this stuff, I really like Craft Helper as well. I think that's a great mod that doesn't really get in the way with like the mechanics of Project Zomboid, but at the same time is good for like to know what you need to do to craft. I think that's really important. It's easy to not know what you need to craft. What other mods do I really like? I'm pretty much a vanilla guy. I like a lot of map mods. I've messed around with some of the standalone stuff. I like wilderness survival type junk because they haven't really, the developers haven't really messed with it that much. Yeah, I need to put one of these in here. That'll give me 4 hours. Ooh, that lead pipe is almost gone. Must be out of Come on, baby. it working? Maybe it's working. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't look like it's working. Can't start a fire. Ah, got it. Oh, shit. Where are they coming from, you think? Fuck. I'm in trouble, y'all. Is it gonna be this? Am I going to pick the wrong one? Am I gonna pick the wrong door? Trying to protect this side of the base is like really hard. You should give up and move. Yeah, I know, right, John Sagan? It's like really, really difficult for me to do these things. Very much so a very big challenge here. The amount of zombies that are in that area is just like overwhelming almost. I mean, and they weren't in they weren't in the area earlier. They're just in the area now. We're gonna we are going to do something different here. Obviously, I'm gonna sleep here. We'll go back and grab our food. There's just too many zombies. You spend a day clearing it, and more show up the next day to fill the space. Is that what's going on? Sexy Panda, what's happening? Hope you're doing great. Happy weekend, homie. Yeah, no doubt. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Lose some weight. All right, let's go get our food. We'll go get our food first. Yeah, they're moving. I think they're moving east to west. Fuck. I mean, look at this. Too many. Too many. We're gonna go get our game and kind of head on. We can always come back. Michelle Thompson, my one Facebook viewer. How the hell are you? We've literally exhausted like almost all of our weapons trying to defend this area. It's really nuts. May the shootings begin. Like it in the grass. So we're gonna grab our food. We're gonna grab as much stuff as we can, and we're gonna head out. We're gonna go. I know where we're going. They're just too many, you know. I mean, it's just too. It's almost indefensible. I mean, look at this. I'm not going all chicken, man. I just this is serious, man. I mean, I can't hold this area. It just might just be too close to Muldrow, you know what I mean? Let's see what our car looks like. Engine's at 53%. I'm gonna see if maybe we can light this fire. Not letting me do it. Gonna build the rickety wall? No, I think I'm gonna leave. I mean, even though we are going for the world record, this is just like untenable. There's just like it's just there's not a way to do this. There's not an easy way for me to do this. I'd find somewhere you don't have to build in. Yeah, that's probably where that's probably what I'm going to do. I already have an idea. I'm going to show you guys where I'm thinking. All right, so we were up here. For some reason, is it up? I think it was up here where there was a, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was up here, either here or up here where there was a well. We'll do a little cheaty, cheaty. Go to the Project Zomboid map. Okay, so for right now, we're right up here. Well, there's a well right here. So we could probably stay in one of these houses. And there's lots of we can forage a little bit, maybe find food that way. Not too far away. What do you guys think? Let's end this poll. 50-50. People, it's been slowly but surely going down. Everybody was like, at first, it was like 69, 70% saying, yeah, you're going to die today. But not today, Chad. Not today. It ain't going to happen. Can't fish in a well sounds good. Yeah, it's you can't fish in a well, but you can do other things, right? Right? I mean, part of the reason why we've been here grab the duct tape. If we ever find anything like this, trapping 3 we'll grab. 5 screwdrivers, we'll grab those as well. It's just untenable, y'all. Double win for me today, I guess, right? And Drunk didn't die yet. Yep. Just too many. Number one, we have like several issues, right? Our biggest one being so many bodies that it's going to make us sick this close. Raid those corpses for a better outfit. No, Beetle, I like this outfit. This was one of these. I didn't really even check to see if any of these. Would grab this. Where'd this guy go? Did I just lose all those items? I'm just curious. Fuck, I lost all those items. Content deleted. What do you do? Was that all my food too? It was all my food too, wasn't it? Fuck. How'd you lose your items? I picked up the barbecue, and it had stuff in it. It had all my food in it. Oh, it's so bad, y'all. So bad. You can always come back. Yeah, untenable. It's just untenable. There's way too many zombies in this area for me to like hope to be able to do anything at all. I mean, look at this. We just spent like 3 days trying to clear this out, and look at it now. I mean, I think they're migrating up or something. Maybe. Just gotta hope my car will last. Unbelievable. Muldrow, maybe they're gone. You know they're not. You know they're not. It's only been like a few hundred. You know they're not. They're not anywhere close to being done. But we can actually maybe find a place with a well up here. Because water is a big concern, as well as food. But food's not going to be that big of a deal because we got a saw and a hammer. We can actually make twine and whatnot. I think it's right up here. Make twine with the saw and a hammer. No, you know what I'm saying. Come on, man. I know it's not this house, but this will do for right now. Let me make sure that there's not like maybe a barbecue back here. There might be. There is. Let me tell you something. This is not my beautiful house. I'm going to take a look at where we are, but tonight we'll sleep here. Can't believe that I lost all my cooking pots. All those cooking pots are gone. Why can't I light this? You guys know? I know why. No, I'm using the wooden notch in the sturdy stick. Beautiful. No, if you have apparently if you have your sturdy stick in your backpack, it doesn't show up. This isn't going to be enough to do anything for me, but that's all right. We just got ran out. We just got run out of town. It's really crazy. Does this house have a can opener? No houses have can openers. I'm convinced I'm gonna find something with a can opener. It's gonna be like I'm gonna find like 80 can openers in one house at this point. All right, let's see where we are. Up here, isn't it? Is that it? Or is this it? This is it right here. Oh, you're right. You're right. I did put some meat in the car, didn't I? Oh, that's good to know. A little ways up here. This will have to do. There should be a well to the west, yes. Right to the west. We're surviving, baby. We're surviving. Absolutely, right after you've washed yourself. I know, right? Well, we'll wash ourselves here in a second. I'm just gonna try to get this all like taken care of as best as I can. Cool. The good old uniform filling the cell back up that the zombies like doing. I know, right? It's just too much for me. It's too much for me at this point. I gotta figure out like, I mean, it's really dumb, but I gotta figure that stuff out. How much twine do I have? Just one thing of twine, that's fine. I mean, we have lots and lots of places to forage here. So, I mean, there's that. I think I have 4 twine. Make lots of sturdy sticks. How many boys did you kill so far? 3,078. We started at like 1,600 or 2,600 today. And I was trying to protect the base, but man, it was just too much. All right, I got 11 stick traps. We'll just go ahead and drop these all down here. Is there a, hoping for maybe a garbage can, but it doesn't look like we have one. All of this stuff. All right. So yucky outside. It's at least set to only one time. It's not. You've killed 0.01% of your goal. Good job. We're gonna watch here in a second. Yeah, they've pretty much made it so like it's been damn near impossible for me to do stuff. But we'll go ahead and start to separate some of this stuff out. I don't need your smart aleck stuff, Snow Beetle. I don't even want to hear it. No can opener with 3 hatchets. Lots and lots of like weapons, but really we haven't found a can opener yet. I'm kind of wondering if maybe we should like that should be like our #1 priority. Obviously we don't have a lot of food, but what do you do? My table of weapons. Vaco, come on, man. I'm gonna wash here in a second. I just need to unload all my stuff, okay? Simmer down.
Well, at least have a bowl, right? Hey, SG Freak, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hey, how's it going today? What's going on, man? How you doing? I'm just, just trying to survive. We're doing a world record run, and it's going. We were a 16 times population. I don't know if you're familiar with this game, but we've been alive for 1 month and 9 days. 3,000 zombies killed. We're about 296,000 away, something like that. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I can't complain. How the hell are you? And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Are you familiar with this game, SG? Trying to burn myself here. We're going to cook, y'all, and next thing we're going to do is go to the well and wash ourselves, okay? A bowl to put beans in. Oh, wait. I know, right? Are you playing vanilla? Yeah, this is pretty much vanilla. It's a vanilla world record run. When you're playing, and I'm using it, I'm on insanely rare loot. So, there's that. 16 times, 4x4x4. As far as zombie, as far as I'll pull out something and show you the pain that is mine here in a second. All right, so we've been alive for roughly a month. Let me eat this too. You need not be so peckish. Keep dropping weight, man. Good deal. So we actually, here, I'll show you. We've been alive for about a month now, and this is where we started. We started in Muldra. And we ended up like having to run this way. We found a car, went all the way down to the crossroads, and we hung out in the crossroads for a second. And I decided that I was going to try to go up here and find weapons, because we couldn't find weapons because it's insanely rare loot. We didn't find weapons, but we did find a van. We ended up headed up here into this area. We looked for weapons. We didn't find anything over here. We were looking for a can opener right here. We didn't find any can openers or anything in either the Quick Mart or the other place, the restaurant. So we came back here and decided what we were going to do. We're like, what do we do? Well, we're going to go with the lowest hanging fruit. So we cruised all the way up here, past Rosewood into this area, and went house to house all the way around, all the way to, like, I guess right here. We stopped right here. We did not find one can opener. We ended up coming back around. And we decided we were going to clear out. We ended up coming back to the crossroads, hung out here for a spell, and decided that we were going to start clearing this out. So we cleared this out. We had about 2,000 zombies in this area, and ended up making our way back here. And we were staying here. We've had two helicopters, and what the problem that we were having here is that, see this road that leads right here? Well, when the helicopter came, it's pushing all of Muldra into our area. So we had like a little like shack where we could hunt, or we could trap, and we could fish. And it got to be where it was like literally everything around me, I was getting sick because I'd killed so many zombies. We still need to clear out this little area right here, which we'll probably do pretty shortly. But right now we decided that we were going to head back out and find another spot. So we're staying back here in this. There should be a well back here. So we're gonna do the well, and so we have water, we have traps now. I'm gonna see if I can find some worms, and we're gonna go ahead and rebuild the traps. We won't be able to fish, but at least we'll have some traps. Reminds me, you're gonna watch a new season of The Bear. I'm so excited. I actually watched the first episode, and then we were watching the second. My wife ended up like falling asleep. So I was like, fuck it. I'm not gonna finish watching this episode because I may not have to watch it again. That's a tough place to start. It is a tough place to start, but it's doable. It's really tough with 16 times zombies. It's just like an unreal amount of zombies. I'm excited for them to add all the animals. Yeah, animals, the crafting, all that stuff should be a lot of fun. Cool. So we should have a couple worms that we can start with. I think I have some other stuff in here, don't I? Go ahead and grab maybe one shovel. Attach that to our back. I think I have worms here. I have 2 worms. Beautiful. Wonder how many stick traps I can add to this. A few. That's good. Very nice. Okay, good deal. Let's go wash ourselves. Yeah, so we started watching it. I actually re-signed up to Hulu. You know, Hulu's like on my rotation thing. The only service that I stay with, like 100%, is HBO. Just because I like all the shows on HBO. We don't have Netflix right now. We don't have Paramount. We just added Hulu, so we'll watch Hulu for a second. Yeah, I think it's right up here. We still haven't found a can opener either at SG. One month in and no can opener. We have found very few books. I've added some Louisville spawns on my last run, and man, that's hard to get a good start there. Yeah, if you want to, if you're interested, if you like really big, great challenges, SG, I have a hardcore server on my Discord. See if I can send you over there. I don't know if you do Discord or not, but if you do Discord, right now we have 2 servers. We have a private server and a public server. The hardcore server is kind of like dead, but it's where you start randomly. Like we use pillow spawns, so you could spawn pretty much anywhere, and it's a tough one. It's a tough place. Let me see if I can create an invite for you. If you're interested. If you're not, that's fine. I don't know if that's going to show up. Let me try right there. If that kid, yeah, that might shoot you right back. If you're interested, you might find something that you like. As far as like challenges, because I like really hardcore challenges. Yeah, this should be far enough. The well should be far enough to where I could maybe set my traps around the well. There's the well. We'll go right beyond the well. What do you think? 70? You've been doing a playthrough now where chat makes all the decisions for you? I have something like that. Usually what happens is I do a poll asking people what they want me to do, and then I do the opposite. Well, you think that's far enough, y'all? Go a little bit further just to be on the safe side. Look at your foraging window. It says farm, I believe, for the traps.
That's good though, right? I can stick these here and it should be fine. Yeah, forge up some veggies. That's probably what I'm going to do. I am kind of curious what's over here. Just need to find some worms. I have 2 right now. Three now. You would think that I'd find more worms in the farming area, right? You need a BMX bike, I know, right? I wish there was a way that we could like multiple select all these and remove these like rather than like doing one at a time. Or things like this that are just kind of mundane because we're going to have to remove all this stuff too. 5 worms. You think that's by design, WAP? You can get more worms using a trowel? Not just something I noticed. I've heard that when it rains, you actually can get more worms. 7. We'll do one more row, and then we'll start foraging. Something tells me we probably need to take this road. Why am I so tired?
That gunshot. Hopefully it didn't bring any zombies to me. All right, so that's that. Gonna wish my body. That's why some birds, birds stomp on the ground. The worms think it's raining and come up. Really? Is that the reason? Birds. It's an earthquake. Now you're just saying that. You know I'm extremely gullible, right? Cereal, peanuts, peanut butter, cheese, cabbage, and carrots. Top tier trap bait. It is, but when you don't have anything else, worms are good enough. Now we're gonna go ahead and now will centipedes and stuff work in this? Will that count as a worm for like foraging and stuff? Looks like we might be safe enough to just speed her up. Cool. Now you guys happy? I'm clean. Yeah, we're good. We're a good 70 yada yadas away. Over here. Two zombies. All that food and nothing to eat. It is a crying shame, ain't it? What'd I do with my Did I eat everything? Maybe I ate everything already. All right, we'll be foraging tomorrow. Let's go ahead and close up some of these windows. No ponds in the area. There are no ponds in the area. The one that we grabbed up, it was a great... Dr. Mutilator, what's happening, man? How are you doing, sir? Nice to find you here. What's new with you? What's going on, man? I'm just kind of like a little bit everywhere at once. You know what I'm saying? Here, bugs are tasty after you cook them. Maybe.
I'm hoping I can finish this up. I probably need to do trapping volume 1 as well. Oh, we got bird meat. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it. The good news is we're at level 2 in foraging, which means we should be able to find seeds and stuff now. Figured I'd stop by at home for once on the weekend. Very nice. It's good to see you, my friend. We'll read to like 1:30 probably. I don't know where we are in terms of, I think we're close to Ekron, maybe? The Moldor's right here. I think Ekron is right here. I want to say it's right here. It's pretty close. I don't know what else is there, though. Of course it's raining. But I'm not going to let that bother me. Let's forage a bit. Forgot I got to pull my glasses off. It's really weird, like the glasses, right? They're supposed to work for you if you're nearsighted, but they don't work when you're foraging. They're actually a hindrance, which is really weird. I gotta go to sleep now. Nice listening to Drunk rambling about things too hard for once. It's pretty difficult, man. Broccoli, I'll take it. And 4 broccoli seeds. Hell yeah. 1 wild broccoli. Feels good, baby. And we'll be able to like jump up on this real quick. Maybe get to level 4. Night, Rev. You have a good night, man. I hope you. I'm guessing Sunday's coming tomorrow, right? Really crazy we haven't found anything. Ekron North gas station next to it in an apartment on the 2nd floor. Yes. Well, I imagine Ekron's going to be just absolutely insane. Just don't rush in there like last time. I don't remember last time. What happened? So today's what's happening. Wear glasses and get a 2-tile radius and 2% buff, or take them off and lose 2 tiles but no debuff. Really? See, I don't know like the ins and outs of like foraging with somebody had mentioned it. They were like, yeah, the clothing debuff that you have is your glasses, and I was like, really? That's really weird. Some random houses? Yeah, well, maybe we'll hit the random houses, too. kind of on the fence about like what I should do in terms of whether I should go back and go back and finish what I started in the little warehouse district. Then have more weapons. Wild leek. Take it. Go ahead and grab everything. Level 3 in foraging. Give me a little bit more radius. We might go back and see if I can clear out that thing, because I know that there's a sledgehammer there. That's probably a pretty good find. Still going, eh? Yeah, I am. How many hours? 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's going to be a long one. I figured today, since it being a Saturday and all. Now, can I use grasshoppers for like bird traps? Just curious, asking for a friend. Can I? Okay. Look to inventory, not bag, so it's easier to place also. Okay. Loot to inventory. I got it. We could also find another car in the warehouse district as well. I think those are pretty good, right? I bet the squirrels like it. I wonder. Probably. We'll just keep foraging. Maybe we can get to level 4 or 5. Where are we at right now? Level 3. If I need any can opener seeds, I have found no can. I've found no can openers. But Ghost is right. There should be a couple of houses down before we get to Ekron that I might be able to check out, and there might be a can opener. Can opener would work well. We also lost all of our pots because when I picked up the whatchamacallit, the grill, I had stuff in it and it just disappeared. What town are you near? I'm near Ekron. I'm right here. That's Moldra. Ekron is some place around here. We were forced out of the place that we were headed to. And I know I'm thirsty, but I'm just ignoring it as best as I can. I wonder, do we have water? Maybe we'll head back. The barbecue. Exactly. Did I say grill? May as well eat these violets. What did I do with all my sticks? Weird. That's fine. Hi, Drunk. Where's the foam statue of the Liberty hat? Oh, Mark Norton, that was the dumbest thing. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you think that going to the Statue of Liberty is fun, fuck off. I went there. I already know. And there were a lot of dumb people wearing those stupid foam Statue of Liberty hats. It was the worst experience I think I've ever had as a tourist, I guess. I mean, the Statue of Liberty was great, but the whole like process to get there, fuck me, man, it was terrible. It was awful, man. It was awful. I'm gonna fill up my bottles of water up here, and we'll check our traps. And I think I might head up to this road and see what we can find. I'm not gonna worry about there's my sturdy sticks. That explains it. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We will head up and see if we found anything over here. I doubt it might have been it might be too early. There's a couple. There's actually quite a few. Cool. Dinner's on the menu. Eight dead birds. That'll last us a little bit. Abba, what's happening, man? Happy to see you back. Thank you very much. It's good to be back. My favorite place was my Lucky Chang's. Yeah, man. I think it's a 1 hour in game time, which is kind of crazy. What are you talking about,
Barbecue or it's barbecue or BQ beer. What's happening? We're good on food. Really don't want to use my car. Oh, it's not here. It's the next one. Really don't want to use my car because I don't want to use the gas. I think we're going to walk. Let me rest real quick. Fuck. Why is it so hard? Finally. Carrying an awful lot. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna lighten my load here in a second. We'll drop this down. This is good eating right here, y'all. Fabulous eating, man. That should do me good. Look, we need matches or a lighter now. We've run through all of our stuff. Such a shame, man. Such a shame.
But we're alive, you know. I mean, I guess that's something. Volume 3, we need trapping volume 2. Plot our next move here. So what I'm thinking, and tell me if I'm wrong for thinking this. What I'm thinking is I'm going to come up to here, right? Going to cross. Where am I? I'm right here. I'm going to go ahead and get to this road and start to walk down this road. I think there's going to be some houses that are going to be over in this area. Starting a fire, get as low amount of moodles as possible. Ah, got it, Slater Days. I also enjoyed the horse cart ride around Central Park. Central Park was nice. When we went to Central Park, we went to the Imagine deal with John Lennon, and we kind of walked around. Now, we did see some crazy. See some crazy. When we were in Central Park, my wife got really scared because some guy with crazy-looking eyes and, like, he had a mask on and all sorts of, like, he looked like he was like a killer. He gave the air of aggressiveness, right? The other thing that was really weird, we stayed on 27th, right, which was it's in the Chelsea Nomad area, and there was a guy. He wasn't carrying, it wasn't a hatchet, but it kind of looked like one. I think it was like a metal ruler, and he was walking down the street like saying shit like I'm gonna hit somebody. I swear I'm gonna hit somebody. The next person that I get mad at or something like that. I mean, I walked right past him, but it was like one of those deals where it's like, what the fuck? And then when we got on the subway, there were two things that happened. One of them, we had this bum that was like anytime we were on the subway, there was at least one bum, with the exception of like when we were like just like standing room only. There was a bum that was laying on the ground that was obviously like ODing. He was like on heroin or something. He kept itching himself and like scratching, and he was like really out there, just completely zoned. But right next to us, sitting right next to me, this guy, he was wearing like a Red Bull T-shirt or something, like a button down, a Red Bull button down, and he sneezed. He was like, "Achoo," like that, sneezed, and he proceeded to look at his like his almost slow motion. He looked at his hand to see what he's just sneezed up. And then he looked at his shirt to see where he was going to wipe it on. And I stopped right there and I looked at my wife because I knew that Vera was going to be like freaking out. And she had this look of disgust like she had never seen. Like the guy had like taken a shit in front of her or something. It was the funniest thing. Were there a lot of immigrants? Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know if they were immigrants or not. There were a lot of people with. I mean, there were more people there that didn't speak English than did. It felt like. I mean, there were a lot of people that did speak English, but like even like, you know, you had a lot of French and Italian, you had Nigerians, Jamaicans, a lot of Asians, ton of Asians. Yes, we are alive, have a fighting chance, Grunk. Yeah, it was really crazy. I noticed with picking up furniture that can break too seems like a better chance with less moodles. Makes sense. Just to make sure he didn't sneeze up any COVID. I think so, man. It was the funniest thing to me. I mean, I was just like, okay. And then when he sneezed again, we were coming up to our stop. I just went ahead and got up because I was like, fuck this, man. I'm not this guy. What the fuck? Yeah, there were a ton of people from other places. I don't know if they were immigrants or if they were tourists. Because it seemed like the area that I was in, like I wasn't in Times Square. Like we went to Times Square. Times Square is crazy. I mean, there is not. I cannot even tell you. You know, as far as like the amount of people per like square mile, it is absolutely nuts. And I will say this though, you know, living in Memphis, which is like I think they're like we're like number 20th, the most dangerous city in the world. You know, New York City felt a whole lot safer. I don't know if it was just because there were so many people walking around, or what, but it felt like any time of the day,
10 o'clock at night, there was always like massive amounts of people. So I mean, with that in mind, I mean that's really it was kind of weird. See a news report that they shipped 60K immigrants from the Mexican border. 60K. There's 8 million people there. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they weren't in Manhattan. They probably shipped them to the Bronx or something. They probably shipped them to New York. I don't know, but there weren't a lot of like there were. I saw some Latinos. Like I don't know if they were Mexicans or if they were, you know, Honduras or Cuban or what. But there were some Latin folks there. Yeah. But 60K, when you consider there's 8 million people there, not including like tourists, I mean, that's a lot of people. 60K is nothing. You know what I mean? All in all, it's very. They shipped them back, shipped them to the big lady. They did. They said you could have them. Go ahead and sleep it off. Of course, I wake up at 3 o'clock. I don't need to wake up like this. Yeah, so I don't know what were tourists and what weren't. I kind of gathered. My daughter kind of mentioned it to me. She said that you could tell that the tourists from the locals by the fact that the locals, number one, they weren't bothered by anything. Number two, they always had, all of them had like headphones in. Like they weren't studying anybody around them. And anytime like you had to like walk across the street or something, those guys would they just wouldn't wait for the crossing thing. They would just like go, okay, it's time to go. You know what I mean? Mr. Lamprey, it's going very slow, my friend. Very, very slow. I'll show you here in a second. We're a month in and 10 days, 22 hours, 16 times zombies. You know the drill. 1 month and 11 days, 3,000 zombies killed. We were going at a good clip. We ended up staying. Let me go back in here just so I'm safe. We ended up staying right here. We originally were down here near the river, near all the lakes, but we've had like our second helicopter seemed to have brought like all of Muldrow into it, so we had to abandon it. Every time, I mean, it got to the point where like there were so many dead zombies around us that we were getting sick. So I was like, okay, this isn't working. As much as I like to be like in an area where there's water and stuff and I can fish, it just wasn't working for me. So we had to leave, which was a shame. And we're playing with extremely rare loot as well. Still haven't found a can opener. That's how extreme the rare loot is. All right, I'm gonna grab both of these. We'll head back up to. Do I have water? Let me make sure I have. Let me grab a couple things of water. Just don't think that's a sure trip to jail. Yeah, I know, right? So to answer your question, your record is safe, I think, Lamprey. But if should I get to it, right? It would mean that Bill 42 wouldn't come out in a year, probably. Yeah, we're going to walk up this way. I'm not going to take my car because I want to save my car for the warehouse district. Ah, shit. Stupid sticky keys.
We just have to believe 3,000. So how far? How many kills did you get? You're the one that I'm competing with, I think. How many kills were you up to? Like 350 or something like that? Yeah, no, wouldn't that suck? All right, it's 10:10. We'll head up here. We'll check our traps and then head out. Wow, it looks like a bird already did a number on one of my traps. 360. Okay, yeah, I ain't catching you, but I mean, you know what? It's fun. Maybe we'll get lucky there. All right, let's roll. Maybe we can find a pot or a griddle or something, you know? Twitch on fire. Twist on fire is in second with 320,000. Everything else is sub 200, so you could definitely get to the podium. All right, now, are you playing with regular loot or are you playing with like I'm on vanilla? This is a vanilla run. Obviously, I think you are doing vanilla as well. Twist on fire doing vanilla. Because vanilla makes all the difference in the world, right? I mean, if you play with mods and get up to there, it's like it's gonna be a long ass walk. Is it? How do I clear out the bushes? You basically with the bushes, you if you have like a knife, you can just right click it, right click the bushes. Insanely rare loot. Fuck, man, I hate this. The keyboard to turn on sticky keys. Okay, whatever. I have a few mods, but the only one that affects the game is expanded helis with integration. Ah, nice. Well, that's going to be an annoying sound. I have to hit, what, shift... how do I turn this off again? The sticky keys? Never mind. This could get me killed. You're right. Any weapons I can find. Nothing. Sounds like you're playing Pong. How do I turn off sticky keys again? Is it shift? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There might be houses down there. Go to ease of access, navigate to make the keyboard easier to use. Okay. It is a total pain in the ass, that's for sure. I think I just turned them off anyway. Or not. Hope nothing's trying to get me. I was hoping for cars and stuff. Here's a house. And some zombies. I'd be better off trying this. I think I disabled them. I turned everything off. I don't think I've ever been here. Generator. Hell yeah. Do we have a hammer? I think I do. Kind of wondering. Should I jump through? Should I jump through? Should I YOLO it? Oh, shit. Absolutely nothing in this house. Well, you guys, I've been on for about 4 hours. I think this is where I'm going to stop. This place is nice. Has a trash can and a fireplace. It is pretty nice. That was a good jump scare. Yeah, because I heard it and I couldn't find it. I was like, where is it going to be? Well, I think I'm done here. We've been on for 4 hours, and 4 hours is longer than I normally stay on. Let's see where we're at. 1 month, 11 days, 5 hours, 3,085 zombies killed. We're over here. I'm going to guess that that's going to be, we haven't checked out this right here. We might just do a round robin all the way around and then grab the car. I think the next one, we're just going to try to find some of this. See ya. Thanks, Drunk. Appreciate it. Guys, I appreciate y'all hanging with me, especially after being a week off. It's always good. It's one of those deals where, you wonder, will they come? Have they forgotten about me already? You know how it goes. I will be here tomorrow. We'll probably be playing either this or something else. I haven't decided. There's all sorts of Steam Next Fest that I want to dig into a little bit, and I have a couple games that I'm looking at that are apocalyptic games that should be pretty good. Thank you so much. You guys have a good Saturday, and I'll see you on the Fliz Eye Faux Shizzle tomorrow. One of a rare